Good evening. Let's check in on a trans guy trying on wedding dresses.
Okay.
Very like, it doesn't feel like me.
I look like a man in a dress.
You sure do. Welcome to We Lied to You News. We have multiple assassination attempts, rockets taking celebrity women to space and unfortunately returning them, tariff updates, Facebook giving your data to China, and a round of rapid-fire stupid news and more. Starting with, in attempted assassination news, a man who goes by Mr. Satan was arrested for making threats on the life of President Trump. He lives in, of all places, Butler, Pennsylvania. Many liberals have been led to believe that Mr. Satan was just doing the work of God. Elsewhere in Pennsylvania, a man has been arrested for firebombing Democrat Governor Josh Shapiro's home in an attempt to kill him and his family. The would-be assassin has a background of leftism and apparently did not like something the governor did. This has many on the left asking, the would-be killer was one of our own. He disagreed with the governor, who is also one of our own. So in this case, was it wrong to try to kill him? A moral dilemma they're trying to grapple with. But Governor Shapiro weighed in on that question with his opinion. Take a look.
This type of violence is not okay.
You heard it from the governor. This type of violence is not okay. And in other news, here's a clip of Governor Shapiro signing missiles next to Zelensky to firebomb someone else's home. Moving along, the inventor of the Amazon jungle, Jeff Bezos, launched a Blue Origin space shuttle into space with an all-female flight crew, including his Botox-faced wife and female celebrities like Katy Perry. All-female flight crews have worked out really well for Delta Airlines recently, so Bezos thought he'd try his hand at it. But why this space mission? Well, Tyler Fisher reports that Jeff Bezos spent $50 million to get a 90-minute break from his wife, which he succeeded at. But more importantly, this mission was about female empowerment. Many wondered, can women remain calm and cool under pressure and fly in a space shuttle as well as men can? Have a listen where you can hear the all-female flight crew confirm their safe landing by screaming in terror.
It's a very soft landing despite the sporty perception. There it is.
And in this clip, you can hear them screaming in terror earlier on the descent.
There go the drogue parachutes.
Just free falling right there until those.
And here's how Katy Perry scientifically summarized what being in space for 10 minutes was like.
So I feel really connected to that strong, divine feminine right now.
In the name of women's empowerment, we'd like to remind you that these women proving to the world how powerful women are would not have been able to go to space in the first place if it wasn't for Jeff Bezos, who is a man, building the rocket, paying for it, and then giving the women permission to board his rocket. Job well done, ladies. And an update on the tariff scoreboard. Currently, the US is leading with a 145% charge on all Chinese imports, minus iPhones and other fine slave labor craftsmanship. And China is limping along with an embarrassing low 125% tariff on all US imports. The US exports approximately absolutely nothing to China, so that really hurts. And when the communist leader was asked what he thinks of Trump's tariffs, Xi Jinping said, "Me no Reiki, me no rub this wrong time." And if you find that racist, let me remind you, that's how they actually talk. So if you don't like it, that makes you the racist. And after all the scary tariff stock market drops, the market rebounded with the third best day of all time. I sold at the dip because I was scared. I probably shouldn't have done that. And in espionage news by way of Facebook, Meta has been allowing the Chinese government to store Americans' data. Take a look at Senator Josh Hawley during a hearing.
But when you store that data in China, Americans who exchange messages or other information with Chinese Facebook users, that would mean the Chinese government could get access to the American data as well. Is that correct?
Through the POP servers, potentially, yes.
And Facebook was willing to take that risk?
Yes, there was a lot of discussion about this, and ultimately, yes.
I mean, this is extraordinary.
When the Chinese communist leader was asked what he thought about Facebook helping him obtain American data, he responded, "I Reiki." Meanwhile, in other news, Conservative commentator Megyn Kelly recently spoke up, criticizing Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem for the way she's been posing with ICE agents in photos and videos while looking glamorous. Take a look.
Stop trying to glamorize the mission and put yourself in the middle of it.
New data shows that 100% of all men in America disagree with Megyn Kelly and have asked for more photos of Kristi, please. We've also seen many patriotic men inquiring to see if Kristi has an OnlyFans page, because on behalf of all men, we're really just interested in the work of Homeland Security and whatnot. And we'll conclude tonight's program with 6 rapid-fire news stories. First, Douglas Murray recently sat down for a conversation with Ben Shapiro where the two appeared to be on a mission to turn people into anti-Semites. Doge uncovered $5 trillion in untraceable funds. Tesla protesters were recently medically diagnosed at a recent protest. The Cleveland Clinic revealed that those getting the flu shot are 27% more likely to get the flu, so might we recommend a double dose? Tasty Shreds did a cooking show with a cow.
And that's how you successfully...
And finally, with Easter approaching, the Easter Bunny was recently spotted trying to convert non-believers. That's it for tonight's news!
I want to see if there's any pantsuit that has a high neck that we can just...
Oh, don't do that. You just look like a man wearing a suit. That'd confuse everybody. Good night! Welcome, my friend, to exactly where I start every morning. Like all other people, low energy, stress, and aches and pains are something that can really bring me down. It would used to be where I just hope those things are at a minimum. But it turns out that strategy of mine of just hoping is pretty piss poor. So now I take charge of my day by starting with red light therapy thanks to Bond Charge and their Supermax red light panel. I've always done morning stretches, so now I do them while getting all the benefits of red light therapy with no extra time. There's a lot of legit science behind red light therapy, which is awesome. Yet my personal experiences when I start my day in front of my Bond Charge Supermax panel, my energy is better, my aches and pains are less, and my stress always feels more on the peaceful side. Whether you're looking to feel more energy, sleep better at night, reduce stress in your life, accelerate healing, or have the benefits of the anti-aging effects on your skin, Bond Charge can help. By the way, to really capitalize on the anti-aging benefits of red light therapy on the skin, check out Bond Charge's red light face mask. And to bring the power of red light therapy into your daily routine, go to bondcharge.com/JP, and for 15% off, please use the discount code JP.